Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about No Time to Die, the newest James Bond movie, 007, starring Daniel Craig as James Bond himself, and the final film in his franchise. He already confirmed that he's done. This is his final film, and is it the best way to go out? Do they give him the proper send off? I'm gonna say up right on top. Yes, they actually do. I really love Casino Royale and Skyfall. Quantum of Solace and Spectre, not so much. I thought they were meh, very boring. One was boring. The other one was felt a little lazy. But Casino Royale and Skyfall are there as maybe some of my favorite Bond films of all time. So going into this one, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't. There was a part of me that was not really looking forward to this movie. I thought because of Spectre, it had kind of made me I don't care. I mean, I care. I like Daniel Craig as Bond. I think he's awesome. And in this movie, again, he proves how awesome he is as Bond. But I don't know. It soured my taste a little on the last one. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay if we don't see a Bond movie ever again. But I'm happy to take that back because we got this movie, which was I thought it was really great. I heard the movie itself is getting a lot of mixed reactions. Like some people are really liking it, some people not so much, and probably because it's very different and the story that they choose to tell. And without spoiling anything, I thought it was a very dramatic story to tell and a very personal story to tell for Bond. And maybe that's why I really liked it a lot. I like personal stories that take the character on this journey, and then as you get deeper into the story, you realize, oh wow, this is getting heavier and heavier as we go on. I liked that they brought Blofeld back and Spectre. I think they redeemed Spectre and Blofeld in this movie, for me, because in the last movie I thought they were such a disappointment because of how Spectre is an old organization from the Sean Connery films, and now you're bringing them back, and then it was such a letdown in that previous movie. But in this movie, I thought the way they were integrated into the story was a lot more interesting. I really loved the story of this movie, and where they brought not only the organization of Spectre, but where they brought Bond and some of the other characters in the movie. A lot of the supporting cast in the movie, including Bond's love interest from the first film. She returns in this movie, Madeline, and how she's integrated into the story was really interesting because I was curious, like, are they gonna go down a route that I'm not gonna like? But they don't, and they actually bring her to a place that that's really interesting. It's weird not trying to spoil this movie, but it's a really great movie, and I think everybody should go and check this movie out and make their own choice if they liked it or not. I don't think you have to watch any of the previous Bond films. I think Bond is so iconic that if you go inside this movie without watching the previous films, you'll be okay. If you do watch the previous movies, you'll get a little bit extra. There are a couple of Easter eggs here and there, including to older Bond films. At least one big one that I noticed. That if you're someone that watched a lot of these films, you'll get some really nice Easter eggs. There's one in particular that I'll kind of not spoil too much. It involves a couple of paintings on the wall. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But keep on the lookout for that. You'll get a really nice look at all the paintings on the wall. You'll get a really nice Easter egg in a particular scene. So I'm gonna leave it at that. With that being said, yeah, I really loved this movie. I think this is one of the best Bond films. I don't know if I would say it's the best. Maybe one day I have to rank some of the Bond films and tell you my list on how I'd rank them, because I have seen them all. Because yeah, I do like Bond. Casino Royale was the movie that made me a Bond fan, and I felt that this was a really great conclusion to Daniel Craig's Bond character. So who's going to take up the mantle next? We'll have to wait and see, but it's always fun getting to wait and see who the next James Bond actor is going to be. I am really rooting for Henry Cavill. I think his audition in Man of Uncle was perfect, and I think the Broccoli family should give him the role. I think they're not going to do it just because I requested that. But hey, I could be a great casting director if someone in Hollywood wanted to, ask me to cast their movie. By the way, before I log off, I have to talk about Naomi Harris. She plays Moneypenny in the film. I think she played in the previous Bond films too, the last two Bond films, Skyfall and what was the other one? Spectre. The reason why I want to talk about her, she played Moneypenny in this film, and I completely was unaware that Naomi Harris was in Venom: Let There Be Carnage last week as Shriek. And I recognized her last week because I recognized her from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies as well, the second and third Pirates movie, as the witch doctor lady in the swamps. I forgot her character's name. So when I just saw her name before I started recording this, I saw, wait, Naomi Harris played Moneypenny? My mind blew. So with that being said, it was a great movie. Go and check it out. One of the best Bond films, I think. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please comment below. I want to plug in my Patreon supporters before I log off. These are the people that support this channel by donating a monthly subscription fee. There's a $5 tier and a $10 tier, and both of them will practically get you an end credit that you're seeing right now. These are the people that thankfully support my channel, and thank you very much to my patrons. You guys are very cool, very awesome for doing this. And if you can't donate, I understand, but there are plenty of other ways to help out the channel as well. You can send a link out, let people know about the channel, like every video you see, comment below and start discussions. I want to create my own community, man. I'm tired of John Campia's community, and people listen to his stuff and are like, hey, I love John Campia. Well, why don't you love me too? I need some love. Now I'm sounding petty and greedy and whatever. But okay, until next time, everybody. I hope you like this video. I really do hope you like it. And thank you once again to my Patreon supporters. And until next time, everybody, take care.